don't utilize or use the gifts, it leads to frustration and it leads to unfulfillment. I remember years ago, so I was in this transition of going from playing soccer to now doing what we're doing by God's grace today. But I still had loads of insecurities inside my heart of the whole thing of needing to prove a point to the world and to show people that you've made it, that whole thing. And that all flowed from a heart of believing that you're not enough. So, and that was we'll maybe get to that a bit. So, in this whole process, we ended up actually doing auditions for Supersport, for soccer commentary, right? So, lo and behold, we then went for these auditions, and by God's grace, we actually ended up making it through to the final. It was IDs, right? And then we made it through to Final Four, and Final Four, we got an opportunity to basically start commentating on Supersport, or you call it the multi-choice Disky Challenge, which is the reserve league of the South African soccer league. So we was commentating there, but I cannot express to you, even though it looks like a great achievement, right? I mean, I'm blooming at Supersport. It's huge, right? And I'm posting on Facebook, getting all the likes and all the comments and all these things. I was unfulfilled in doing that. I had more fulfillment telling people at Supersport about Jesus Christ than I had commentating a game. But yet I was pulled at that time. It was popularity that was pulling me. It wasn't purpose pulling me. At the time also, as these things were running kind of parallel to one another, we were running a soccer program by God's grace at a youth detention center, a juvenile center in Krugersdorp. I had more fulfillment spending time with those boys who were caught up in all stuff that they were caught up in, telling them about Jesus. I had more fulfillment doing that than I had commentating live on television with Supersport. Which leads to this point here, which is unused gifts. It leads to frustration. It leads to unfulfillment. Jesus said it best. He said, what would it profit a man if he gains the whole world? All the fame, the wealth, the power, the prestige, everything that this world can kind of offer you. What would it profit you if you gain all of that, but you forfeit your own soul?